Almost all the masters, they agree on one point. Body is energy. Your being is energy. Your being is the Shakti Spurana, the energy fountain. Then where we are missing? Continuously we are hearing, you are energetic, you are energetic, you are energetic. Then where are we missing? What is happening? Why are we not feeling? And not only that, it is not that we have not experienced the energy. We have experienced till the age of 7. Till the age of 7, we have experienced the intelligence. We have felt the energy. We were alive without even thinking, without even bothering, without even worrying about anything. Full of energy, bubbling with energy. So much of life has radiated even in our being. There was a time when we were so alive, so active, so expressive, so energetic. Then how we are missing that energy? Why are we feeling so low when we are trained by the modern day society, when we are conditioned by this modern day society? Let us look little deep into it. Where something has gone wrong, where we threw the wrong bitch out of the window. Throwing wrong bitch out of the window is the major problem. Where did we do that? We have 3 layers of body. Don't think you have only 1 layer of body as you all think. You have 3 layers of body. First thing, the physical body which you have now, which you are handling. The second thing, mental body or subtle body, which you are using at the time of dreaming. When you dream, every night you create a new body. That is why you feel associated with that body. For example, you are sleeping in India. You dream as if you have gone to some other country. You are dreaming yourself as if you are walking in some other country. How can you travel or how can you experience something without having body? In the dream, you create a body which is made of the same stuff in which dreams are made. Now you create a body which is made of the same stuff in which the world is made, matter. That time you assume one more body which is made of the same stuff which is created in the same dream stuff, and you associate yourself with that body. That's what I call mental body. The third thing, causal body. That's the important thing. The experience which you undergo at the time of deep sleep. The energy which rejuvenates you. The body which rejuvenates you. Which again energizes you. Sleep is one of the automatic mechanisms to rejuvenate your body. Your body's own intelligence. It just takes you inside, comforts you, rejuvenates you, and sends you back again to go on work, to express. Now understand these 3 things: physical body, mental body, and causal body. Physical body, subtle body, causal body. These 3 words. The problem is, we have only physical body under our control. For example, if you are 100%, all these 3 body put together, you are 100%. But by nature, only 33% is under your control. Only the physical body you keep under your control. subtle body and the causal body, both are not under your control. It's like you have 100-acre land, only 33 acres you are using. Other 33 are left. They are not under your control. You are not using them. Because of this, two problem happens. One is you are not able to use your full personality. You are not able to use all the 100-acre. Second thing, from the other 66 acres, all kinds of wild animals, all kinds of disturbances, all kinds of snakes, scorpion, everything sneaks into this 33 acre also to disturb you. Same thing, understand? You have 3 layers of body. Only the physical layer is under your control. Because of that, not only you are missing 66% of your being, your energy, and the wrong things, unnecessary interference of the 66% into the 33% creates a deep discomfort feeling to your being. Whenever these 3 bodies don't fall in ease with each other, don't feel in ease with each other, don't feel comfortable with each other, the diseasiness creates disease. Diseasiness between these 3 bodies only creates disease. Whenever your subtle body unnecessarily enters into the physical body, you feel restless. Subtle body means filled with thoughts. When it enters into the physical body, you feel restless. Wherever you are, you don't stay there. If you are here, your mind is somewhere else. We can be sure about that. Continuously you feel restless. What next? What next? What next? What next? Restlessness and the psychological dissatisfaction is the main reason for all the psychosomatic disorders. All the psychosomatic disorders is the only one reason. One important thing. Now the doctors are coming up with a conclusion. Even the accidents are your invitations. We are thinking accidents are accidents, but there is so much of research done by the people. They are coming up with a new data, new informations. Unless you invite, unless your mind is ready, unless you are asking, accidents don't happen. They call it the power of coincidence. There is no such thing as coincidence happens on the planet Earth. If you don't know the cause, then you say it's a coincidence. Everything happens only with cause and effect. There is nothing on the planet Earth which happens without the cause. Can anything happen without cause? Only cause and effect. If you know the cause, you say cause and effect. If you do not know the cause, you say it is just coincidence. We may not know the reason, but there is no such thing on the planet Earth which happens without cause. Everything happens only with cause. Even if the accidents are proved, they have cause. They have invitation from your side. Can't we understand the diseases are nothing but our own creation? And one more thing, important fact. Every part of your body has got its own life. For example, liver is replaced once in 12 months. Every 12 months, your liver is replaced totally. Not even one cell, one atom is left. Total liver is replaced in every 1 year by your body. Same way, every part of your body is continuously getting replaced. Continuously getting replaced. You create new part and the old part by and by dies. Slowly the dead cells are removed and new cells are created and the part is replaced. In this process, your thinking system, your subtle body, your mind involves very much. Your mind plays a major role in the new creation or updating your body. In the East, there is a beautiful science called Samutrika Lakshanam. Means they will tell your character just by seeing your body structure. Just seeing your body structure, your character will be very clearly explained. It's a science. It's not a belief. It's not a superficial prediction. Science. They will tell your character very clearly, exactly inch by inch, just seeing your body structure. Because the Eastern mystics have discovered long time ago, your mind plays a major role on creating your body. So, your mind is the experience, body is the expression. Your body is the expression, mind is experience. As the experience, so will be the expression. Your mind is the master which creates your body. Your mind plays a major role in creating your body. It is your body which is the expression of your mind. I think after the end of every session, you will have a gap. Remember, recall and take notes. If you take notes, then I will have to wait. After every session, you will have a small gap. You can remember and take notes. Few people used to tell me, Swamiji, we forget by the time. If you will forget within half an hour, then what is the use of class? What is the need of even attending the discourse? Anyhow. These three bodies, when they interfere in the other's space without invitation, they create trouble. As I was explaining to you, if the subtle body enters into the physical body, it creates deep restlessness in you and it creates psychosomatic diseases, wheezing, stomach problem, and all the problems related to heart, the Anahata chakra and Manipuraga, as just because of the subtle body entering into physical body. Next thing, subtle body entering into causal body. That is what causes insomnia. Subtle body means filled with restlessness, thoughts. If it enters into the causal body, the deep sleep layer, that's what causes insomnia, chronic fatigue. Chronic fatigue, insomnia, sleep, not only sleeplessness, all the disorders in the sleep, they are caused by the subtle body entering into the causal body. And the next thing, causal body entering into the physical body and subtle body. When causal body unnecessarily enters into the physical body, you feel a deep inertness. Inertness means you don't want to do anything. You just want to be totally silent. And you just want to be totally in the inertness. Sort of a deep physical depression. Deep physical depression. And whenever the causal body enters into the subtle body without invitation, again you feel a deep mental depression. Deep physical depression and deep mental depression. These two are caused by causal body entering into physical and subtle bodies. An important thing you need to understand. Human being is the only animal who feels tired after taking rest. We are the only animal who feel tired after taking rest. If you ask the people, why are you tired? So tired of taking rest. Whole night we would have slept, but we feel tired. No other animal on the planet Earth, no other animal feels tired early in the morning. You can see birds chirping and flying. Calf, even if it has no work, just it will go around. And dog, it will go around the house and see its boundaries. And there is no other animal which does not have, which gets disturbed so much, or which is away from the nature. We are the one and only animal who get tired after taking rest. Because the causal body is not total when you rest. Important thing, doctors are now declaring. In America, nobody sleeps more than 14 minutes maximum. Any average human being, he sleeps only 14 minutes maximum. After every 14 minutes, he comes out, he is thrown out. He comes to the dream state and wanders in the dream state, then he falls into the deep sleep. Deep sleep, just for 14 minutes, he is thrown out, he wanders in the dream state, the mental restlessness. Again goes back to deep sleep and comes out. Not more than 14 minutes. You have any question? Something you're telling? Yes. I mean, when I say sleep, I mean the total deep sleep. Dream state is not sleep. Please be very clear. Dream state is one of the disease. Let me explain. When it comes to the second layer, I'll explain how the dream state is disease. Only maximum 14 minutes the person rests average in America. And in the eastern countries, the much poor countries, especially India, they did the test. It's a 36 minutes. Look, where is 14 and where is 36? The maximum time they can have in the deep sleep state, they can be in the causal body, is 36 minutes. Only here 14 minutes. Then understand how much our inner layers are disturbed. How much the inner layers are unease with each other, disease with each other. I have seen many of our devotees, even in the night time, even when they are out of the office, when they are in the home, when they are sitting, I could see their eyes are just thinking and working. They will be sitting, but their eyes are thinking and working continuously, even in the night time. Our guys, even in the office, they don't work. Even in the office, our guys don't work. If God gives His grace, if He finds too tired of taking rest, then He may move some file here to there or there to here. That's all. Again, rest. Nothing else can be done. Anyhow, 14 minutes is the maximum time. Understand, it's 14 minutes is too bad. Of course, I'm not telling people should not work or anything, but it's almost like selling your whole being. You are selling your sleep to purchase the bed. To purchase king size bed, you are selling your sleep. To purchase a drawing, you are selling your eyes. according to me, you can work the same amount of the work which is done by an American citizen, and you can have more sleep than an Indian citizen. This both can be joined with the right meditation technique. With the right meditation technique practice, because you have tremendous potential energy. Not that I am telling this as a thesis or a theory. I have already worked with 30 people, with a group of 30 people. I already experimented the whole technique. Whatever I am going to speak to you today, I have already experimented more than 1 year. More than full 1 year, we did an experiment with these ideas. Just only few months ago, I designed this whole program. We are continuously working like a laboratory on these great ideas. When we prove solidly, it does not create any side effect. It creates only positive effects, and it creates only the right results. Only then I bring it out to the market. Now I tell you, we have worked on this technique and proved it. Not only these techniques are foolproof, they are giving tremendous results. And now, at least in our ashram, people sleep hardly 2 hours. They work at least almost 22 hours continuously, and again they are filled with energy. Nothing. Right food, right understanding about sleep, and right meditation. Over. Nothing else. Only these three things. When your 3 layers are cleansed, when you clean these 3 layers of your bodies, and have a right few tips in the food, in the sleep, and in the meditation. These 3 are the basic thing. Then automatically you will see you are able to express tremendous energy. At the same time, you are able to have the deepest possible rest. Both will continuously happen at the same time. And this course is, I call this course as a get well course. Understanding about these 3 layers, first will remove the diseases from you. Next, it can create a positive well-being, total well-being in you. If you have any questions about these 3 bodies, you are welcome. Otherwise, we'll go for the next session. Any question? Yes. Whenever you remember your dreams in 4 color, whenever you remember your dreams in clear 4 color, please understand, clear 4 color, it is not dream, it is vision. Whenever you are not able to remember the color, whenever you feel, there are many people who feel, will my dream come true? Will my dreams have got some significance? Are they something spiritual? So try to remember it. When you remember, if you remember it with 4 color, be very clear it is vision, because dreams don't have color. Be very clear. If you remember it by 2 color or just by words, then forget about it. They are just simple dreams. They are getting released. Dreams are like a safety valves in the steam engine. The steam boiler or steam engine, if the pressure of the steam becomes too much, they will have a safety valve which will automatically open and release the steam. Release the extra pressure. Same way, if your being is filled too much with desires and fears, naturally your safety valve opens and you release it. That releasing safety valve is only the dream. Dreams are nothing but safety valves. But instead of removing the heat, instead of reducing the steam, We are always extending the time of the safety valve being open. We work in the other way. If you try to work to reduce the heat supply or the steam supply, then naturally you will see you don't need your safety valve to work too much of time. But we do not know how to reduce the steam supply to that steam boiler, how to reduce the heat. That is why too much of time the safety valve keeps itself open. Too much of time the safety valve is made to work. If the safety valve is made to work too much of time, you feel a deep tiredness. You feel a deep lethargic feeling. And you feel too many diseases entering into your being. Visions in deep sleep are nothing but the visions in the normal time. Both have got same meaning, same thing. Why that in the deep sleep vision starts happening? Your logic is resting. So that time relating and feeling the divine is easy. Now even if you get the vision, you will ask for ID card, whether it is real or true. That time you won't ask for ID card. That is why you get more visions at that time. Subtle body is your mind. Causal body is not your mind. In causal body, your very basic base itself does not exist. You become one with your basic energy. So in causal body there is no mind. Only in subtle body there is mind.
So there is a saying that you slept like a dog. But you are out there in the world.
That is the real causal body. That is the right way to sleep. If you lie down in one pose and next day morning you are in the same pose, means you are healthy. You are healthy. Totally healthy. Kids, see the kids. They sleep like a log. And not only that, if a grown-up man, if he sleeps, you can see his eyeballs moving. But kid's eyeballs will never move. Of course, if it is moving, you are training him or training her. You are doing something and she is getting molded. He or she. When you are in deep sleep, your eyeballs will never move.
Yes, color in the dream. What does that mean?
When you remember your dreams, mom, if you can remember the dreams in 4 color. 4 color means as you are seeing the world now. When you remember the dreams, you can never remember them with colors. You can only remember the scenes in a vague way. It will not be so clear and solid like this. If you can remember in the 4 color, just like this, then you be sure it is not simple dream. It's something more deeper than a dream. People or anything with color means. Real or some information to you. It's from super consciousness, not from unconsciousness. Any dream which appears in a clear 4 color, which is remembered by you. You see, when you dream, always things look 4 color. Only when you come out, it becomes 2 color. So even in this existence, in this physical body, if you can remember in 4 color, then be sure it's not an ordinary dream. One thing. Confusing. Physical body means this body. Subtle body means continuous thinking or continuously boiling inside. Causal body means a deep rest, a total rest. This causal layer, if it enters into the physical layer, you will feel a deep lethargic feeling. Sometimes, for no reason, you feel a deep lethargicness. You don't want to do anything. You just want to lie down in the bed. Deep lethargic feeling. And the same way, if this causal body enters into the subtle body, you feel a deep mental depression. If the causal body enters into the physical body, you feel physical depression. If it enters into the mental body, the mental depression. For no reason, you feel totally depressed. You will search, you will find for some reason, you will not find any reason, there will be no reason. But you are feeling totally low. It means the causal body is entering into subtle layer, subtle body. For example, imagine 3 circles. Can you make a 3 circles?
Yes.
Not one on the other, separate. Next. Separately. Make big 3 circles. Little this side. Little you need to come this side. Because so much of space is there. Use only upper portion. Below, lower portion I will have to do the table. Same size. Next. Right, we can write physical, mental, subtle. EL and causal. CAU, SAL. Yes. These 3 circles, they enter into one another without invitation. And they don't enter when you invite. That's the problem. Sometimes they don't enter when you want. Many times you will be lying on the bed and rolling. You will not be able to get sleep. And many times when you are sitting and attending the discourse, you will sleep. So whether either they enter when you don't want or they enter uninvited way. That is the problem. Yes.
What is the, I thought we're supposed to kind of go through life and sort of connected with that deep spiritual. How is the causal related to the deep spiritual? I thought that's where it was.
That is the nearest layer to the spirit, to energy.
So wouldn't you want it with you all the time?
Yes, we wanted. But continuously if it enters into your being, you will not be able to do anything in the physical world. Even the spiritual energy, continuously if it is in the body, you will not be able to do all the work. You will be in the same ecstasy. You will be in that same energy. You think that continuously staying in the physical, in the spiritual layer is going to help? Continuously if you stay in the spiritual layer, you can become like me. That's okay. Do you want that? Then you are welcome. You see, there are sometimes some things, even in the spiritual layer, only the amount of energy which you can handle should be allowed to your body. Otherwise, it creates a few difficulties. Let me explain a small story. Somebody goes to Ramana Maharishi, great Rishi, and asks him, Bhagavan, please give me some spiritual powers. Bhagavan says, fool, the powers which you have, that itself you are not able to handle. You don't have a maturity to handle. This guy said, no, I don't have any power. Bhagavan says, you are working as a manager. You have little power to remove somebody from work or to appoint somebody. You have certain amount of power based on which you can give job or remove somebody, or you can do certain things. With this power itself, you are not able to manage, you are not able to be mature, you are not able to relax at ease with yourself. That is why you want meditation. You have come all the way here. This power itself you are not able to handle totally. If you are asking, if you want more power, then how will you be able to handle? Sometimes, even asking more power is going to disturb. You must have enough of intelligence to handle the power. If you have enough of intelligence to handle the power, you will do good things. See, the whole world is suffering because the power is in the guys who are not able to handle it. Why so much of suffering? So many wars. Tell me why so many wars? The power is there, but they don't have enough of maturity to handle it. That is why we go and hurt others. And then they have to hurt us. You understand? Whenever the power comes without the maturity to handle it, without the responsibility to handle it, it simply you destroy either others or yourself. For example, if a knife is given to a kid, either it will hurt others or it will hurt himself. The same thing politicians are doing all over the world. All over the world. I do not know what these guys are going to do because all the nations have piled up atomic weapons which can burn the planet Earth 700 times. 3 months ago report, I do not know now. Now it may be even 750 times or 740, 760 times, I don't know. Just 3 months ago, I read a report which says we have atomic weapons piled by all the nations. We can burn the planet Earth 700 times. So they say they are predicting about the Third World War when the Iraq War was going on. That was the report I was reading. They say if there is a next World War, the Fourth World War will be only with stones. Means what? The next generation. Again, the whole humanity has to start. Fourth World War can never be with weapons. It can only be with stones. Because again the tribals has to be created and the new planet Earth only has to be created. We have created the atomic weapons which can destroy 700, which can burn the planet Earth 700 times. Then imagine so much of power without intelligence is getting accumulated. That's what I always tell people, either meditation or global suicide. Whether you meditate and become more intelligent and spread more intelligence, or we are going to commit global suicide. No other choice. Okay. Yes. Restless, the subtle body enters into physical body. Subtle body enters into physical body. That's why you get restless, excited, and not knowing what to do, disturbed. That is the thing. And when subtle enters the causal body, insomnia. You will be lying on the bed, you will not be able to sleep, rolling on the bed. That's what? Insomnia. This a deep restlessness in the sleep. Okay. So, you will have a small break. Then we will come back and enter into the next session. Next session is a little deeper explanation about these same layers.